Good day, everyone. Today, we will be discussing solving real-life problems involving GCF and LCM of two given numbers. Together, let's make learning mathematics fun and easy. This time, you will continue solving a word problem to develop your critical thinking skills. After going through this lesson, you are expected to apply your learnings in finding the GCF and LCM through solving a real-life world problems involving GCF and LCM of the given numbers. Read and analyze the word problem below. Observe how it is solved using the four-step plan. There are two bells in the school. The bell 1 is for the grade 1 to 3, while the bell 2 is for the grade 4 to 6. The bell 1 and 2 are wrong once every 30 minutes and the other, or bell B, at every 50 minutes. If they are rung together at 7 a.m., at what time they will be next rung together for their recess? Understand what is asked in the problem. Time that the bell rung together. What are the given data? Bell A are rung after 30 minutes. Bell B are rung after 50 minutes. Plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the LCM. Let us solve. How is the solution done? It can be through listing methods: 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. It can be through prime factorization. Since the bell A rung at every 30 minutes and bell B is rung at 50 minutes, then the least number of minutes required for the two bells to be rung together is the LCM of 30 and 50. The LCM of 30 and 50 is 150. Therefore, the two bells will rung together after 150 minutes, or 2 hours and 30 minutes for 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. Let's do this. Solve the following problem using the four-step plan. Use the concept of GCF in each problem. Elaine has a rectangular gift wrapper that measures 30 cm by 25 cm. She wants to cut it into square sheets of same size to be used in her album. What is the possible measure of a square sheet side which will not have a leftover? Understand what is asked in the problem. The possible measure of a square sheet side which will not have a leftover. What are the given data? Rectangular gift wrapper that measures 30 cm by 25 cm. Plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the GCF. Let us solve. How is the solution done? By listing methods. Factors of 30 is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 25, 30. And factors of 25 is 1, 5, and 25. The common factors are number 5. 5 cm is the possible measure of a square sheet's side. The rich man would like to donate 96 notebooks, 84 pencils, and 120 pads papers among grade 4 students of Danao Elementary School. If he wants to distribute it equally to selected students, how many students will receive those items? How many of each kind can get each student gets? Understand what is asked in the problem. Number of students that will receive those items and number of each kind can each student gets. What are the given data? 96 notebooks, 84 pencils, and 120 pad papers. Let us plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the GCF. Solve continuous division. 96, 84, 120. Let us use the prime number 2. 96 divided by 2 equals 48. 84 divided by 2 is 42. 120 divided by 2, 60. Let us use the prime number 2. 48 divided by 2 equals 24. 42 divided by 2 equals 21. 60 divided by 2 equals 30. Let us use the prime number 3. 24 divided by 3 equals 8. 21 divided by 3 equals 7. 30 divided by 3 equals 10. 2 times 2 times 3 equals 12. 12 students will receive those items, and 8 notebooks, 7 pencils, and 10 pads papers each student will get. Reyna has 40 pieces of bananas, 48 pieces of atis, and 36 pieces of chicos. She wants to put them equally in the plastic bag. How many possible number of each fruit will be placed in the plastic bag? Let us understand what is asked in the problem. Possible number of each fruit will be placed in the plastic bag. Understand what are the given data. 40 pieces of bananas, 48 pieces of atis, and 36 pieces of chicos. So, how will I solve the problem? By finding the GCF. Solve by continuous division. 40, 48, 36. Let us use the prime number 2. 40 divided by 2 equals 20. 48 divided by 2 equals 24. 36 divided by 2 equals 18. Let us use the prime number 2. 20 divided by 2 equals 10. 24 divided by 2 equals 12. 18 divided by 2 equals 9. 2 times 2 equals 4. For each fruit will be placed in the plastic bag. Let's do this. Solve the following problems using the 4-step plan. Use the concept of LCM in each problem. A lighthouse 1 flashes its lights every 15 minutes. A lighthouse 2 flashes every 18 minutes. If the two lighthouses flash together at 1 a.m., what time they will next flash together? Let us understand by what is asked in the problem. Time they will next flash together. What are the given data? Lighthouse 1 flashes its light every 15 minutes. A lighthouse 2 flashes every 18 minutes. Let us plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the LCM. Let us solve. The multiples of 15 are 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105. The multiples of 18 are 18, 36, 54, 72, 90, 108. 90 is the LCM of 15 and 18. 90 is equals to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Therefore, 2:30 a.m. is the time they will next flash together. The length and width of rectangular lot are 108 meter and 144 meter. Trees are planted at equal distance along the sides of the lot. What is the total number of trees planted? Let us understand what is asked in the problem. The total number of trees planted. What are the given data? Length and width of rectangular lot are 108 meter and 144 meter. Let us plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the LCM. Let us solve. The multiples of 108 are 108, 216, 324, 432, and 540. The multiples of 144 are 144, 288, 432, 576. 432 is the LCM of 108 and 144. Therefore, 432 is the total number of trees planted. Leo visits the regional office once every 2 days. Ethan visits once every 4 days, while JP visits once every 6 days. They all meet one day in the office. After how many days will they meet again at the regional office? Let us understand what is asked in the problem. How many days will they meet again at the regional office? What are the given data? Leo visits the regional office once every 2 days. Ethan visits once every 4 days, while JP visits once every 6 days. Plan. How will I solve the problem? by finding the LCM. Let us solve. The multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. The multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16. The multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18. 12 is the LCM of 2, 4, and 6. Therefore, after 12 days is the day they will meet again at the regional office. The box of candies is shared equally among 9, 12, or 18 children. There are always 6 candies left. Find the smallest number of candies in the box. Let us understand what is asked in the problem. Find the smallest number of candies in the box. What are the given data? Box of candies is shared equally among 9, 12, or 18 children. There are always 6 candies left. Let us plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the LCM. Let us solve. The multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. The multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, and 48. The multiples of 18 are 18, 36, 54. 36 is the LCM of 9, 12, and 18, but there is always 6 candies left. Therefore, 42 is the smallest number of candies in the box. Three bells toll at intervals of 12 minutes, 20 minutes, and 24 minutes respectively. If they start by ringing together, after how long will they all ring again? Let us understand what is asked in the problem. How long will they all ring again? What are the given data? 3 bells toll at intervals of 12 minutes, 20 minutes, and 24 minutes. Let us plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the LCM. Solve by prime factorization. 12, 20, 24. 12, the prime factorization of 12 is 2 times 3 times 2. The prime factorization of 20 is 2 times 2 times 5. 24. The prime factorization of 24 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 2. 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 5 equals 120. The LCM of 12, 14, 24 is equal to 120. Let's do this. Solve the following problems using the 4-step plan. Use the concepts of GCF and LCM in each problem. There are always 4 bars of chocolates left when box of chocolates shared equally among 8, 10, or 12 children. Find the smallest number of chocolates in the box. Understand what is asked in the problem. Find the smallest number of chocolates in the box. What are the given data? Box of chocolate shared equally among 8, 10, or 12 children, but there are always 4 bars of chocolate left. Plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the LCM. Let us solve by using prime factorization. 8, 10, 12. The prime factorization of 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. The prime factorization of 10 is 2 times 5. The prime factorization of 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 3 equals 120. The LCM of 8, 10, 12 is equal to 120, but there is always 4 bars of chocolates left. Therefore, 120 plus 4 equals 124 is the smallest number of chocolates in the box. There are 117 boys and 135 girls joined in the field trip. The teacher in charge decided to group them. If each group will have equal number of members, how many groups can be formed from all students joined in the field trip? Let us understand what is asked in the problem. Groups can be formed from all students joined in the field trip. What are the given data? 117 boys and 135 girls joined in the field trip. Let us plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the GCF. Solution using the continuous division. 117, 135. Let us use the prime number 3. Three times 3 equals 9. 9 groups will be formed. If a certain number of grade 4 students share 28 or 39 skill books in mathematics, there are remainders of 4 and 3 books. What is the largest possible number of students? Let us understand. What is asked in the problem? The largest possible number of students. What are the given data? 28 or 39 skill books in mathematics. There are remainders of 4 and 3 books. Let us all plan. How will I solve the problem? By finding the GCF. Solution: take away the remaining numbers of books. 28 minus 4 equals 24. 39 minus 3 equals 36. The next is the listing method. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. The factors of 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 36. 12 is the greatest common factor of 24 and 36. Therefore, 12 is the largest possible number of the students. Let's do this. Solve the following problem. Write the letter of the correct answer. A number is divisible by 24, 42, and 60. Find its smallest possible value. A. 480. B. 840. C. 460. Or D. 860. The correct answer is B. There are the same remainder 3 when 135, 111, and 87 is divided by a certain number. Find the largest possible value of this number. A. 11. B. 12. C. 13. Or D. 15. The answer is B. Mr. Ethan has a land that measures 42 meter by 60 meter into equal squares. What should be the size of the largest square? A. 30 square meter. B. 32 square meter. C. 34 square meter. Or D. 36 square meter. The correct answer is D. Mr. Lasso would like to divide his class for their math project. There are 32 boys and 24 girls in the class. How many possible groups can he make if he wants to group them with the same number of boys and girls and no remainder? A. He can form 2, 4, or 8 groups. B. He can form 3, 6, or 9 groups. C. He can form 5, 6, or 7 groups. Or D. He can form 2, 3, or 5 groups. The correct answer is A. If Mr. Lasso chooses the highest possible group that he can make, how many girls and boys will be in each group? A. 8 girls and 6 boys. B. 8 boys and 6 girls. C. 4 girls and 3 boys. Or D. 4 boys and 3 girls. The answer is D. Security A rounds every 2 minutes and 20 seconds in the gate 1. Security B rounds every 1 minute and 40 seconds in the gate 2. If they conduct rounds at the same time, after how many minutes they will round together again? A. After 15 minutes. B. After 16 minutes. C. After 17 minutes. Or D. After 18 minutes. The correct answer is D. Thank you for watching. Till our next mathematics lesson. Goodbye.